Mondon here, and welcome to my live reaction of Yowamushi Pedal episode 17. Let's get right at it. They're at Inter High, right, when it's what's happening. I hope it's gonna be back to Basha with Isa. I hope Isa has some redemption finally. So let's go at it. 3, 2, 1, and go. So yeah, so last week of course we saw the battle there, right, with Isa and the matches I mentioned, and obviously I'll be. I guess it's Komori. He's like, oh, I have to wash my hands first. It's very important. Yeah. Yeah, my honored nerves. Yes. If I touch my bike. I'm gonna be riding you a lot today. It's like, oh, that's some sexual tension on his bike. I was like, yeah. Anyway, great weather today actually. So I'm exercising in days ready. I'm gonna actually go out exercise more actually after this episode, because today's actually the hottest day I think so far in this here. The 1st of May here. It's very hot here compared to last week. It's like could it be maybe like 15 more Celsius or so, 12 at least, something like that. It was like 4 or 5 degrees last week, and today was like 18, 19, so or even a little more. 20 when I was out before today, so today's actually very hot today. You feel it, you know, it goes so suddenly from being kind of cold, suddenly it's really like a heat breakout, right? You feel it, definitely. You almost get like a slottier. Yeah, because you get like slower, you get like, I can feel the slot today. I was out exercising earlier, but I was like, Jesus. I could picture it riding a bike today, I'd be like, wow. If I did it last week and do the same today, I'd be like, wow, it'd be 10 times as hard probably. Because it's so much hotter today. But it's good when you go out and do some easy exercise, of course. Anyway, today I've been waiting for Zero Color to be released. I don't know what happened to that, but I haven't managed to find out anything. Because I thought Zero Color was going to be out. So last week it was out like 8 hours before this something. But I learned it's going to be delayed because of 1st of May. So I thought, okay, maybe let's say 3 out of 8 or so. But the timing I've seen people on internet here, it should be released like 2-3 hours ago, and I've seen it, so I don't know. Usually out between like Lithuania and this, right? Yeah, and it's out front. He's like, oh, and Mr. Yowamushi is like totally amused because he's like, oh, I wanted to trick him because I'm evil. It's probably something like that, like, oh. Obviously, it's Kuromi's a new guy, but. It's like, I wanted you to trick everyone. I wanted you to tell everyone. And everyone's like, my parents come all the way here. That's your own fault. Really? Didn't you lie to them? Really openly lie? Like they could have done with Koga, guys. They could have put in Koga's head of the lousy Isai team. Yeah, you're weaker, so no. You're weaker than that guy, so nope. Mr. Yoshi is like, oh, strategy. Oh, he's so evil. He did tell him to hurt. Yeah, it's too naive. So he had his best riders, like, I wouldn't tell anyone about it. Yeah, keep your trump until the end. He's so evil. He's like, oh, but Gambat. Oh, God, it's so sad. It's like, part of his mom is like, Gambat. He seems depressed. See the other guys in the team, like, he's probably depressed. Yeah, because he's a perv. Come on, like, oh, yes. Can you even ride a bike? The only thing you ever do is touching people. It's like, yeah, that guy probably is that good. Oh yeah, now we see him on the race, warming up here on some track, and he's fast. His form is beautiful. Kirina, like he's so beautiful. He's a beautiful rider. Yeah. Rhythmic. And of course, yeah, it's a kind of circle you can run around to warm up, yeah. It's gonna probably go like Unoda or some more, yes, you can scout probably, right? They're all about scouting, trickery. When we see the good guys talk, they're like, yeah, let's warm up, friends. Let's be friends to warm up, you know? Yeah, they're more like, yay! Well, obviously, the evil guys are more like, yeah, let's analyze them and see their weakness. Touch him. Perved. Ah, it's Sugimoto instead of Unoda. It's gonna be so turned off now. It's like, what is this guy? It's a horrible body. Yeah, don't go fight with someone probably. You have Sugimoto with you to calm yourself down or something. Yeah, you seem to be the one that you do. Oh, what a burn! But you took me with you. I feel the honor. Yeah, you were the closest guy, nothing to do with your life, so that's why I brought you. I was like, thanks. Imasumi-kun, I believe in you. But yeah, whatever. I was like, yeah, good. Yeah, well, they could also put out Kabaru and be like, no, last minute replacement like Mr. Yoto does. He can do it. You can also do it, guys. You take someone else like Koga or Sugimoto or even his brother or something. Ah, this is sad. It's hard to say Sugimoto. And I'm still emotional about his lose. It's like, this is just sad. This is just like, this is like pure heartstrings here. It's like, oh, I want to play with you guys and like, I want to be in Interhigh and help out. Even though I lost. I wanted to be in it. Yeah. Go have with your heart out. This is sad. This is really sad. Yeah, it's my dream. Yeah, it's just so sad. Maybe you can do it next year, Sugimoto. You have one more left on you. It's not like in what is it, Ice Shield, where the senpais only they only play. Oh, there it is! Oh, the pervert! It's like, I want to have this scene! Just going in there, he's like, getting his hands up his leg, like, under his pants. So much muscles! Yes! Like, what the hell is this? How could that be legal? Why wouldn't it be like, okay, I'm gonna go report you to, you know, because it's a serious race, like the best, highest race they can do, right? They try. So, like, that would have Mr. Yoshi and also obviously Komori. It's like, why can't you just go to the legal, say, to some judge and say, okay, this guy you sexually harassed me during warm-up. That is clearly some kind of, because they have the right to kind of, you know, contract to not sue and blah, blah, if they injure and so on. Which also means they have the right to contract that we cannot do certain stuff, right? And obviously, it should be something like, yeah, okay, you can't just touch someone. It's like, how can that be legal? How is that illegal, right? How is that not illegal? It's just ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. I guess they're finally gonna go really into high now. And some random guys say before. You guys know? Some more school at Teshimanos. It's a volleyball team. Yeah, you find our third year. The perfect dream. Yeah, my time is over now because I'm on third year and we lost. Minami, a middle school of basically interesting. Yeah, because he won national last year, so it must be pretty hard to get into that team. I was like, yeah, it was pretty hard last year. I know you haven't come as much yet. I don't know, it's like the pep talks, like, I know you haven't done anything in your life, but you probably can do it this time. Yeah, this the metronome guy. Yeah, that guy, right? Of course. Yeah, it's good they all have their enemies, right? They all have their enemies and slat rival and friends and so on everywhere. You need to have that to make it dramatic. Hey, there is! Oh, there is! He's so tall. He's like 3 meters tall. Yeah, he's so tall. Deco! Yeah, yeah, I know. He recognizes it because he's so tall. Oh, it's me, like that doesn't have much. This doesn't have much. It's me, like, okay. Yeah, like, houkone? I can't recognize him, yeah, he completely burned. Poor Higashino. Machina-kun. You haven't changed at all! You remember my name wrong. As long as you remember, yeah, like, I can live with it. It's like it's remember my push. You have your enemies now. I can't touch Takuma. He's my deadly enemy nowadays. He can go like far away with his photograph and cover both of them. Yeah, it needs some more rivalry. It needs to be like, you can beat me, you say? Yeah, but only one of us can win this intro. I think you're like, you said we conquer the world together, but only one of us can be the winner now. Oh, this is a dark scene. It's like I completely decided about it. But it's so tall, it's ridiculously taller than other guys, right? I love when they try some third wheel guy. Just pick it up! Oh, burn! What a burn! It throws whatever, it's like, he ignores it. Yeah. Oh my god, man. That's like Manami throwing away the bottle of Unula. Oh man, that's a burn. What a burn! It's like, I can't accept your, your drink. Yeah, like. What a burn. It's bad manners. No. That's the mass tries we haven't seen yet. Yeah, our 6th guy's incredible! No one knows yet! Okay, he's the first kid with the mask. He's number 16. He's like, he's the greatest guy ever. Like, we never see, like, yeah, this guy, he's the best! Gonna crush you, all of you. You can finally see him. Yuto is his name. Okay, Yuto. You can finally see him. Okay. That's more, I guess, houkone, you know, sir, yeah, like support guy, right? There are a lot of guys helping them. So this guy's a genius then? Yuto. So Yuto is the best guy, period. He's the newest guy. Only a first year as well. He's the best guy ever, probably. Yeah, with a weird mask and sleeping all the time. So I told him he'd be a genius because it's like, I want to be a little girl. I knew he's going to be a genius because it's like, you know, all sleepings and lots of stuff. This guy's going to be a super genius, obviously. He's like super intelligent. A dreamy-eyed girl. Come on, man. Yeah, easygoing, full of confidence. He's going to be a very, very intelligent character, I think. I sort of like him. It's like, I sort of like this guy. So Yuto is finally revealed there. Shinkai Yuto, okay. Crimson eyes, right? Yeah. Really crimson eyes, yeah. Like... His brother? Unbelievably beautiful. Oh, yeah. He's a younger brother of, okay, nice. What, did they read together? Oh yeah, he's a climber, and okay, so they're not the same position. That's why it's a recognized. Yeah, okay. I see. Kind of weird that they never ride together, even though they're different positions. But okay. She's like, nobody does this, but yep. Honto da nu, this is Harunoda. Always nervous, never serious, they're always way. Your socks don't match! No! I can't go bicycling now! A second try. You have to have matching socks. Very important. Number 1, yeah. We are in the number 1 tag. I have to be the best. The pressure is on. The pressure is on. So Yogis. So that's Koga probably. Yeah, the pressure is on him. He won, yeah. He was first year and won. The expectation of him is crazy. The pressure is enormous. He's carrying the world on his shoulders, right? Yeah, the first time you can run freely because you don't really was not trying to win. For the second time after you won, it's much harder. Because now everyone believes in you. It's much worse. It's much worse now. Everyone has trust in you. You should have Koga is a Mitoga. It's like, I can see his weakness. I talk to him about it. It's like, you should have Koga in the team, guys. Koga Senpai, he knows stuff. He knows this stuff. Come on, said Koga. I can't even. I can't even like go meet her and find out it was. And everyone's like, yeah, oh no, do it again. Oh no, you're cute. And he's like, oh god, everyone likes me. I don't want attention. He's hopeless. Girls are screaming for him. He's cute. So like, oh no, he can't handle this. He can't handle this. Yeah, we're in the front. We're ones. Have to be. Yeah, we have to be in the big. Yeah, of course. They have to be in the front, of course. Just that car. Yeah, obviously, going on. Yeah, obviously. So they have to be at the front into hide, right? Yeah, the first stalker team scores in the front line. Obviously. No, everyone can see me. Yeah. Naruto loves it, of course. Naruto, he's like, oh yeah, the attention is awesome. Look at the cameras. They all look at me. Yeah. Should I jump in and punch him? Yeah, give him some kind of love. I love her. I should get to punch him. You know, give him some love, you know. So you can love punch there. Yeah, I'm going to do that. It's like a Navi punch. It's like, no, get him to the feet. Like, come on. And the other guys think it's funny. Hopefully Isa's getting really... Hopefully he's getting the race now. Yeah, it's getting a little too much here now. I'm getting the race right. Sun's going down around, yeah. He's one punch! Oh, I love her! I love her. She's just a good addition here. She's a good addition. It's like, let her give me one punch. Let me punch you once. That would be good enough for me. Because Ayogi is... Yeah. How to ride. It's a sprinter guy. How to endure. That's true. Ethics! How to eat! Yeah. Todoroki, he's good for eating. He's a big guy, eat a lot, yeah. Famous for his eating skills. So, I learned everything from him. I was watching him too. Yeah, become Maki-sama! Become senpai! Yeah, you should become senpai. Channel this inner senpai inside of you. Get green, long red hair, green hair, red hair. Flash it around. Do it, Onoda! This is probably the most lines Yogi ever had. I think Yogi never had speaking this much before in an episode. He's like, yeah, he's had like 7 lines in a row now. This is a record for him. He's a quiet guy, right? You're older, isn't it? Yeah, Isa, which they really should have bring What If. Like, why do they have Isa with it? It makes no sense. But wasn't Koga the best? I'm saying it again, wasn't Isa the worst of the, 200 lap guys? Like, why is he with them? This makes no sense. Biggest mistake in this whole series ever. So fortunately, they will probably ever start into the next episode. Yeah, okay, timer here. This is a build episode. Pretty good episode, but obviously it's a very build-up episode. You see Kurama being imperfect as always. Teshima getting challenged, yeah. The owner part, of course. Now he's finally getting Ruel up. Narrow down, yeah. Stop overthinking it, just do it. Well, we did see the new guy there. We did see Yuto, that is good. We did see the new guy. We did get to see the... what he finally was, of course. At houkone. So yeah, so it's showing the last members, I guess, of the main cast. Yeah, and giving us some build up. I wish it's kind of weird because it had extremely high pacing in the episodes before this, right? The episode, like last episode, had really high pacing. So this episode has like really slow pacing compared to everything else because they have really high pacing, right? So this episode is like. So obviously, there's like 1 minute left now, so obviously it's gonna end clearly here, cliffhanger, when the race is starting, right? That's gonna be the end of, obviously. 10 seconds left, yeah. So obviously it's gonna be ending at any second now. There you see the houkone. Oh yeah, that part where they threw out. Okay, I forgot what that was. So that's so horrible. When they threw out that goes, perfect plan. I was like, oh, ace plan. That was horrible. Such a douchebag. Okay, so I got a short review now, and then later I do my full review. Even if I rewatch the episode. So yeah, like obviously not as good as last week. And the couple of weeks, the pacing here clearly could have been faster, right? I think you kind of spent a little too much flashbacking time. There was like the whole Sugimoto part, which I found very sad still though. But that was kind of like, if you read the manga, I haven't read the manga, but I'm assuming in the manga, they probably don't have like, flashback pages of that, right? Usually manga-wise, usually mention something, maybe short flashback. I guess his face not there, yeah. So they removed the mask of the ending, that's nice. Of Yuto there. Alright, so that was a little pace out there. As motor parts. So it could be a little faster. I think it's very clear that they said, okay, we're gonna do this episode, and it's gonna end exactly when Intro High starts, because we need to get Yuto in, we need to get some order, some tension between rivalries and yeah. So we're gonna just do that. It's gonna end at Intro High's start second, and then it's like, let's throw in some jokes, let's throw in some, flashback. so definitely the downer for that, right? Because it's not only a build-up episode, but it feels like they were building up. Not only building up, but also has some kind of filler material there, I would say. Just to kind of pad out the time, right? So they will end it exactly at that moment. I think it's very clear. But like quickly, what we learned this episode, we finally saw the last member of houkone. I would say that's the biggest thing. Finally saw Yuto. He's a climber. Apparently he's a genius. Not more to say that. He's confident and he's like very calm and so on. But I think this is gonna be an intelligent character because he's just like kind of the classic character, right? Which is like, I'm just gonna, I would say like for me when I see this kind of characterization in anime, it's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna sleep here and wait for it. It's kind of like the evil guy in Kuroko no Basket, the cheating team, whatever it's called. I can't remember the names now, but the cheating team in Kuroko no Basket. When they have two guys that cheat all the time, right? And have they're like geniuses, they're both like super high IQ, whatever, and like good at math and so on. And then there are 4 guys who help them cheat. And they have one guy who sleeps all the time, and he's just laying there next to the court. It's like, okay. So he doesn't do anything until third period or something. Yeah, like he waits for it. And so basically he's sleeping, but he's actually just analyzing everything. Like, okay, I see everyone's weakness. Now we can cheat better, right? He's like perfect, he's planning out. The very classic kind of character, right? So we see him sleeping here in 4 episodes. That for me means mainly that, okay, he's like kind of, he's an intelligent guy that thinks more than he's racist, right? And apparently he's a good climber though. And of course he had his family connection there. So that's something so interesting there. He's like, I want to be a cute girl or something. I went with a mask. That was kind of weird though. But also kind of weird to see the other guys being like, yeah, I like him. He's really good. Like he's the best. So he's another first year genius. But yeah, it makes sense to climber though because he does take a total space. Yeah, so they have Manami and him as a climber. But it means they have two like genius climbers in that sense then. And obviously we should forget that this is a climber into high rise. There's a lot of mountain ranges. Like this is when climber have to shine rise or something like that. Just like yeah, we have two genius climbers. Oh, there's a lot of mountains today. Oh, good. Let's see how that goes. So that's a good part. The current part, I really disliked it. I also played with Yowamushi. I felt it's really bad as well. It's like it really doesn't make any sense to me because it's like. It's one thing if he drives up to maybe touch him a little gently or something. It's like, oh, what the hell are you doing? Oh, I'm just accidental shoes. Like, oh, it's those, evil Miss Yosh team. Oh, fuck those guys. That would be one thing. But it's like, he grabs him, he gets angry, really like, yeah, he goes into his body, right? And I'm like, I would have just gone to the judge, be like, that guy sexually harassed me. No, but seriously, that would never, be legal, right? That is absolutely something you would never be able to do. Regardless of the gender or whatever, because they would be like, he harassed me, he touched me in an improper way, right? And he kind of threatened me, and blah blah blah. You would never allow that, for any sport, right? That would be horrible. Like that would absolutely break some kind of, conduct, conduct of ethics that he has to write down. He has to like sign to be able to compete in any kind of high, tournament, right? In any sport, because you have to like liability right away, so you can do this and this. And people holding it dry was also write that because otherwise they can be sued if someone gets like sexual harassment or something, right? So they're definitely about something like that. So it's kind of silly because it makes sense in most animes to be like, oh, but we're the best sport team. Of course, you're going to beat them on their feet instead. We're not gonna like legally, break them down. That's the pussies. But it's kind of like both Mr. Yoshi and Komori then. It makes it so easy, right? Because if you touch them from the leg. They'll be like, he'll be like, oh yeah, we're gonna beat you later on. They'll be like, yeah, whatever, fine. He taunted them a little. It'll be a little improper, but no one will be like, yeah, I'm gonna take the legal. We're good guys, we're gonna beat him later on. They will be fine. But this is like, he goes up there like, yeah, your leg is so fine. It's like up in his pants, right? Like, yeah, next to his, next to his junk, right? It's like, that would never be okay. That would be like that. I just have a hard time seeing anyone, even if you're a good guy, not say that, okay, I'm just gonna report him and, and his team, with Yoshi, they're notorious for it because they're Miss Yoshi. So, like, last year they did a lot of crazy shit and kind of half shit and so on. This year, before he even started, like, a sexual harassment that guy during warm-ups, it's like, yeah, they're out. That's what he would do, and he should hate them. He hate me. He must could hate Miss Yoshi. He should be like, I got you now. Yeah, so that makes no sense to me. It's just kind of silly that they wouldn't even try that. Like, they would see some comment, them commenting on that, like telling the judge to it. And at least you should be able to tell the judge or something like that, right? Some kind of, whatever, holding the event. And then be like, oh, do you have any proof? Oh, I have my teammate with me, whatever. And then go on, he'd be like, I'm gonna get the guy in the race. That would be something at least. That would make more sense. So that really irritated me. What more in this episode? Yeah, kind of been an episode. A little let down. I hope it felt like they could have done half this episode and then have the start of the race thing. Probably, yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna watch it again and do a full review. See you guys later. Have a great day.